All right, it should be going live. Here's a quick little progress report. I had to go back to the bust practice model. In fact, I now have two bust practice models. This one's completely unrigged except for the mouth, and this mouth isn't a flipper flapper mouth. It's like a halfway to like when you move your whole what is it, A-I-O-U, what is it, vowels basically. I didn't do any of the in between. This is literally a 6-point mouth. I learned a new trick that when when I rig, apparently, like, they tell you specifically, hey, before you add this and this points for, like, the more complicated that I haven't even touched, I'm starting to understand why they're like, okay, do this first and then expand it. Because if you start, like, grouping the form in the open mouth, it's going to be like, hey, half your work's in the middle and everything on the bottom is not there, so you have to just, yeah, so it's a bit scrappy do. But yeah, I'm happy with some of this. Um, it's better than the first time that I rigged the mouth, I think. Actually, let's go back. What's the one I have for the mouth? I did have to change the input setting. I put it at 0.10 because I noticed my mouth was open otherwise. So let's actually take a gander at, I don't know which one has the mouth, but we're gonna find it. I have so many in here. I think it was Fin Test. Fin Test should have a flippy flap mouth. Yeah, like this. Oh, ooh. I think I did better. What do you think? I think I did better. Yeah, this is... I think I did so much better. Like, everything is scuffed. Look, oh god, look at it. Look at it. It's so scuffed. But, you know, I kind of miss I can move my head and stuff. But this was a completely bust mouth only model. I wanted a small time scale, so I knew what I was doing. There is still some discolorization. I might have to go back and edit the PSD again and, like, cut the freckles more. It's I don't want to ask to get a redo on the freckles because these are very pretty freckles. I'm trying to, like, Frankenstein the freckles because you can see that the freckles are their own layer and the mouth skin is, you know, flapping around, but there's like a cutoff. I mean, if we had to just, from a distance, I think you can still see it too, so, not a fan. But that's what I got. Yeah. It's semi-decent. Not the best, but I'm getting there. Yeah, that's it. That's all the progress report I have. I just been doing the mouth today. But other than that, I would say that's a level up with the mouth. And now I can go back to yelling at myself with physics. Because now I understand why people have a hierarchy and they just say this specific warp is called XY. And I'm like, of course it is. Oh my god. I hit a period where I was like, I forgot everything I've learned and I don't know how to handle myself. I hit a wall and I'm like, wait, I learned a thing, but then the thing kind of got unlearned because I learned a new thing. And I'm just like, oh god, whatever. So yeah, more practice, yay! And I am looking at my model as reference now that we're getting into specifics. Like, my head does not move that much drastically. I am curious how they got to do. Anyways, that's homework for later. That's my progress report. I got the mouth to move. Not as good as this one, but I got it to move. Wow, wow, wow. I guess my mouth has always been kind of jittery, too. It it understands what it does. Bop, bop, bop. Alright. I'm tired. Bop, bop, bop. I lost the thing. Oh, there